What's going on, guys? We're back here with our Let's Play, episode 2. First episode, we found us a nice little location. Got a... We got ourselves a iron node set up, a copper node set up, and a limestone node set up. We completed our hub. Got it to tier 1. So we went through all these tiers, and today we are going to try to progress into some of tier 1 here. Probably going to start with logistics because splitters and mergers are a necessity, and then we'll do base building after that. So yeah, let's go ahead and select us a milestone and we'll get into it. Go ahead and pull this out. Remember, always grab some leaves as you're running around. We'll probably work on making some biofuel in this one if that's unlocked. So we got us a little bit of materials. We want to focus on making 1 constructor, 2 smelters, and some storage. We're gonna need more plates because we're going to be running these too. I don't know how many of them we're going to need, so we'll say 30 just to be on the safe side. And you don't have to follow along with the way I'm building these smelters and constructors. They are going to be temporary. I would prefer to have everything built up nice and neat once we have some platforms to set everything on. Make everything look a lot nicer and neater. Alright, so let's make us some screws. We need 2 plates. So make us some rods right quick. Probably just go ahead and smelt up all of these copper ingots because we need we're gonna need a bunch of wire and cable. Just go ahead and get that out of the way. Alright, we'll save like that'll be enough there. Alright. I'm gonna take this stuff out here. Our power is gonna die. That's alright. We're gonna turn this into biofuel. Alright. So we're gonna throw 200 biofuel in there, and 200 biofuel in here. Turn it back on. That's gonna keep us cooking for a lot longer. Alright. So, let's start with our smelter. Remember, hold control to lock it. We don't want to get too close because we are going to be adding a splitter here in a little while. Make sure you select the ingots that you want. Currently have no power. We're going to do that and connect it right there. So now we've got ingots automated. We don't have to handcraft ingots no more. Again, we're going to go up here, constructor. Same thing. Make sure you place it a little bit farther away. Do that. We'll just go ahead and throw it straight into there. On the constructor, have concrete selected. We're gonna go down here and grab us some of these. We're gonna make some more plates right quick before we go up the hill. That way we don't have to come back down. Production smelter. This one doesn't have to line up too well. We're going to do that. We're going to go straight into a thing here, which will definitely be moved soon. Make sure you have the right thing selected. We're going to do that. We're going to connect to here. That's crafting. Now we got ingots being smelted up here. All right. Just go over here and grab this limestone out of this so it can keep cooking. Take those. And how many do we have? We'll just go ahead and throw it all in there so I can see what we need. Alright. Early game is the slowest part of the game. We'll go up here and check on our copper. We don't need much of it, so. Yeah. I got some wire. Alright, and I'll tell you what, let's go make another miner. We'll go to logistics. Go ahead and turn this off. That doesn't really matter. That's always going to be producing more than this thing can handle. Put that there. Do I have enough for a smelter? I do. Alright, so let's get to crafting. Alright. That's all of those we need. Still not going to be enough, but it's a start. I need 40, 35 more. Alright, and we will ship this off.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in. Visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out. Feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
So now, things are going to get a lot better. We're going to need 3, 4 splitters. We're going to need 1, 2, 3 more smelters. And a constructor. And things are about to get fun. So, we almost have everything we need. Let's run up here and grab the wire that we need. Come back, we'll grab the iron that we need, and we'll get cracking. We're definitely going to need to build more power after doing this. concrete. Alright. We should have enough cable. Alright. Let's get this iron, make us some more plates. Plates. So we're going to work on making our iron factory better. Like I said earlier, this stuff here isn't going to be permanent, so we'll go ahead and break these down. Alright, so first things first, we're going to grab us a splitter. Make sure it's facing the right direction. It doesn't have to be too far away. So right there. Get our input. Then we need smelters. 1, 2. Just like this. And the reason why we're doing that is because this produces 60 ore a minute. When it comes into here, it's only going to take 30 to produce 30. So we split it. We got that now. So we're going to middle mouse click to copy this item. Same thing. Copy. Same thing. $60, $30, $30. Then what we'll do is this time we're going to create a merger. $60 to $30. It's going back into 60. Production, we're going to take a constructor. We'll put it out just a little bit. We're going to do plates. Actually, we don't even need this here then. And we can bring this a little closer. Constructor, plates. It's going to be making plates for us. I need 2 more reinforced plates. Beforehand, let's get some power going. With these, I always like to create power pole beside them and then connect it. And then connect it. That way, we get something like that, we can just do that. And that's what I thought was going to happen. We don't have enough power. So we're going to go to power, biomass burner. All right. So before we do anything else, let's go collect us some biomass. We'll go this way towards those woods, because leaves is okay, but what'll really get us a lot of biomass really quickly is limbs. Wood makes better biomass. Doesn't make better, it makes more. So much easier when we unlock the chainsaw. But we don't have that for now, so yeah, let's take care of this little guy.
When will you land? Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Their weaponized plasma is most likely stored as a stable chemical substance in an organ close to their mouth, and only turns volatile when exposed to one of the chemical elements in the air. Preserve the remains for later study.
We're gonna stay away from that plant over there because it puts out like a toxic mist and it will poison you. It doesn't linger. If you get away from it, the poison dissipates, but as long as you're in it, you take damage. Collect these things whenever you see them. It'll be useful later.
The astrobiologist Dr. D.M. Mercer was the first to recognize the presence and probable nature of these alien artifacts. These chain-melted state spheres are named in his honor. Each sphere emits a unique signal and will require study to determine local application, storage for later use.
For a while. Yeah, that's a lot of biomass. We need another constructor. So for the constructor, let's go ahead and just make this up right quick. Alright. So we'll copy this, put it right there. We'll put another one there. We're actually going to change this one to rods. So for that one, we're going to throw a splitter down. Make us another one, because on it 30 turns into 15. This should automate all the iron that we need. Alright, so we got iron plates, iron rods, iron rods. Off of this one, we're going to need another splitter. Because on the next one, we're going to be making... we'll make more iron rods. Because I forgot, we don't have the alternate, recipe yet. Why aren't you working? Ah. Had a dummy moment. It happens. So remember, don't do like me. Remember to always add power to your machines. Alright, we'll grab these plates. Alright. So iron plates, iron rods, iron rods. Iron rods. Then, let's go and get this right here. This one's going to be making screws. So, this is making 15. This is making 15. We need wire. So, let's head up to our... Got 30 stacks. We won't grab it all. We'll go until this stack is gone. Alright. Alright. So first things first, we're gonna need a merger kind of close. So we got 15 and 15 coming into 30. Then from the merger, we're going to need a splitter. I got this wrong. Merger. Alright, then splitter. Alright. Alright, so 15 and 15 to make 30. Then each one of these is going to be making screws. It only takes 10, but makes 40. So 15, 15, 30. And then 10, 10, 10. Before we turn that on, we are definitely going to need more power. So we're going to just drop another 2 to be on the safe side. Good. A whole lot more. ¿Qué pasa, mi amor? Mi video. Ciao, mi amor. Almost finished. Alright, now let's hook this up. And with that, we have everything we need for our base iron. We will just need to get this stuff into some, what you call it, these. Before those, we're gonna get a couple mergers. Yeah, we should have everything we need. Alright, so we'll throw that there. And we'll get our organization. Spin it. Now that we got that done, we can do that. This, spin it till it clicks, that. This one is going to be a little different. We are going to need to go splitter here. Then we're going to need to go merger. Same over here. Splitter and merger. And the reason being is because it output 40. I haven't had a chance to talk about it yet, but primarily our belts can only hold 60 items per minute. And so 40's coming out, 40's coming out, 40's coming out, 20's going this way, 20's going that way. So it's giving us our 60 both sides. Later on it'll be better, but this is what we're working with right now. And we need... Do I have enough to make... Let's make one more constructor. call this video a day after that. I don't have enough iron plates. That's why we have this, though. Did I grab them? Yeah, I grabbed them. Alright. Oh, I didn't make the plate. I thought I made the plate. Let's see. We will take logistics. We're going to add a splitter. Split it down into here. Gonna add a merger. Fine, we'll merge it that way. And then we will add a organizer or a container. And then so we'll do this and that. There we have it. We have this set up like it's supposed to be. We got that set up like it's supposed to be. And in the next video, we will show you guys how to do the copper farm up there. But I think that'll be a good place to end episode 2. We have a fully optimized iron farm over here. Nothing is being wasted. If we look on here, this is kind of jumping up and down right now just because we haven't optimized our copper farm. But once we have it optimized, this should be a smooth line across here as far as our consumption goes. Yeah, I think this is a good place to end day 2, or not day 2, but episode 2. I will see you guys in the next one.